What is up, guys? It is Farzy here, and today we are back playing some FarzyCraft. And guys, we just celebrated Christmas. I hope you guys had a very good holiday, but now it's time to get back to our normal old episodes in the world. Also, quick note, check this out over here. This little house over here, we made this on stream because for some odd reason, our bees, they just all left. Like, they're here now. They all left here. They didn't care. Just like, yeah, see you, we're gonna go fly away. There were no bees in here. So I had to go get some bees. I made a little breeding home for them. So whenever we're getting low on bees, we come in here and we say, hey, Mr. Bees, eat a flower, make a baby, and yes, then we have a little nursery in here. So, pretty cool build, but yeah, I just wanted to show that off because, hey, don't get out. Wanted to show that off because it looks a little weird. It's a little kind of a new small build against the wall, but yeah, necessary. But anyways, enough chit chat for now. Let's go get the comment of the day. And today, in the comment rainbow, the comment of the day is from someone who I don't think has been in here yet. I think they're new. I don't really recognize their name, so I'm going to assume they're new. And their name is HNTSB Empire. And he says, what is up, guys? It is Farzy here. Runs to a wall. R.I.P. Xander. He is right. Last episode, I was riding around my horse, and I was like, what is up, guys? I started the episode, and I hit right into a wall with poor Xander. So, I'm sorry, buddy, if you can hear me down there. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, HNT. I appreciate the comment. But yes, guys, today is going to be a very fun day because we don't have anything specific planned. And I find these days are the most fun when I don't have a lot of things planned. I can just kind of freely go about, be creative, just kind of, you know, have some fun. So I'm not tied to one project. So as fun as the projects are, today it's going to be kind of a passive episode and just kind of do some things around the world. So anyways, we're going to start off in the cave house and we're going to work on something that is way overdue. Alright guys, if you've been paying attention, you should know that recently I talked about putting some lighting on the ceiling of this cave house, and today we're going to tackle that. As you can see, there's some very dark spots and it just doesn't look good. So we're going to do some testing with lighting. But the first place we're going to do our testing at is going to be right in the chest room because we're going to actually upgrade this lighting area too. So we're going to start in here, maybe get some redstone lamps, just do, again, some testing and see how it looks. And then if it looks good, we'll bring it out here, maybe make it like along the roadway, just on the roof portion of it, and it might come out really good. Hopefully it will, otherwise it'll be a big waste of time. But yeah, let's get some redstone lamps, which we should have in here, and we'll get some of these. Now, here's the thing. This should be easy in here because this is like a solid block and whatnot, but out here, these are slabs. So if we put in a redstone lamp, let's just say, for example, right here, it will stick kind of out. So we're going to have to probably get some other kind of stairs with wood and just make like a cool pattern. Again, it might be kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but we really should just try it. I mean, we also could use glowstone as well. Now we'll try with lamps for now. But yeah, let's do this one first. Well, this looks pretty good. It is kind of coming out of the ceiling, but there's kind of like this circular gap around it, so it looks almost like it's meant to be like that. But over here, I kept it with glowstone just to test it, and I think this looks much better, to be quite honest. So we're going to do the redstone lamps. Now, the unfortunate thing is we're going to have to get some more glowstone, because as you can see, we're not, well, we have a little bit, but we don't have a ton. And you need glowstone to make these things. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do, but most likely we're going to have to go to the nether and get more. So, yeah, we'll see what we got to do. But, point is, we're going to roll with this in here, and let's get them all done, and then see how that looks in the end. And boom, we are done. I'm actually going to keep the middle here glowstone, and I'm going to try out putting some trap doors in here. Where are my trap doors? Here they are. What would look better? let's try this. Because I don't want the glowstone texture to be very visible. That's not terrible. That could work. Now, do we want to have something like over these two? No, not even a chance. This is okay. I like this a lot. It is, again, a different texture change. If we really wanted to get crazy with this, which, again, I'm not going to do this, but just in theory, if we ever wanted to get fancy, we could take some fences and make, like, support for the lights. But I don't know, that's a little too much for me, so I'll say no to that. But, yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it. I really do. But now, let's go in here. Now, how are we going to make these on the ceiling without A, looking really just wonky and out of place, and B, how are we going to distribute it evenly? Because this road goes all over the place. We're probably just going to have to, as I said, follow the road here. And then if it turns diagonal like this, we're going to have to just, I don't know, figure out something. But for now, let's start, alright? Let's tinker with this. Try and play with the design, find something that looks pretty cool, and then after that, we'll just mass distribute it. Oh no! An issue! This is... Oh no! That stinks! It's too high! Crap, we're gonna have to lower this. How will this work now? Okay, this might not work now, but let's just, for the sake of not giving up, why don't we just try to, like, put it down one lower? So, like, here, and then make some sort of transition, and we can maybe hide the redstone torch, like, up above there, or the lever, rather. Just like this, you know? Alright, let's try it. Oh, dear. I've done quite a bit of testing, and this is probably the best design I have. Like a giant kind of star shape with some fences up here. If I put stairs in here like this, it almost gets too rounded. If I try and make it thinner, it just looks a little too weird. We also could, here's another idea I had, use lanterns. Let's say we scrap this, just in theory, I don't want to break it, but we scrap that, put a lantern here instead, or even maybe put it like a little higher, maybe like raise this all up closer to the top. Why don't we try that? Let's try a lantern, just see how it looks. In worst case, we'll just put this all back. We also could do this, which is a lot more simple. Just a simple cross, what is it, a spruce fence, and a lantern under it. That might work. It's much, much, much easier. We also could make it a little higher if we want. We could just go straight up like that. I don't know. I think the fence adds a little more depth to it, so I prefer that. But, yeah, this might... Wait, what if I do a little hybrid? What if I put a little bit of a spruce in the middle like this? Does that look any good? I don't know. That's a little weird. Yeah, noises. Okay, check this out. We make the middle spruce, still keep the spruce fence, and then have the outsides of the wooden cross we made. And look at that. That looks really cool. Super simple, not in the way. That might be the move. I think we're going to go with that. That looks really nice. And again, simple, elegant. I like it. R.I.P. the giant idea with the redstone lamps. You were so short-lived. But anyways, I guess it's time to take the tree down, right? Christmas is over. Kind of want it for a little bit longer. We'll keep the tree. I was going to put one right here, too. We'll leave this be. So, just to count it out to make sure that we have the right number of spaces, let's say we'd have one right here. So this is 1, or this is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6 in the middle. Okay, so 6 gap between all these lights. So we'll try doing that, just a straight line down, like all the way down towards the end of the spawner, and we'll just see how this looks in like a row. Okay, here's a good look at them. Also, Christmas tree unfortunately had to go because I needed to put a light right there. Now, the spacing of this is clearly not right. I'm not sure if they're going to be a lot of them in a line or just a few of them. My initial thought was one on every intersection like this. But this one does not follow suit. That one actually is okay. So if I just get rid of this one, that might be fine. I could just do like a ton, but that might get kind of hectic with like, it might be kind of, what's the word? Like distracting almost walking through here. So maybe not that. Maybe just intersections is a good idea. But who knows? If you guys have any ideas for this, the lighting, spacing, please let me know. See, now it's all dark there, so it kind of defeats the purpose. So this will be kind of a trial and error thing. We'll have to do some testing, work it out, see how it looks. But these are nice. Again, they're small. They're somewhat good looking. They're not ugly by any means. And they can be placed down so easily. Yeah, I'm so torn on this. I feel like maybe I should just do like a set amount of spacing. Like how we did before. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of thing. Then like a light. I don't know. Whatever. Well, why don't we do some more testing with this, place a bunch more down, and see how good the roof looks. Well, not the roof, what's this called? The ceiling. The ceiling looks after we get a ton of more lights down. So let's do that. Alright guys, how does this look? We did a lot more spacing changes, made some rows, and just overall put a ton more of these lanterns in, and they look really good. I think the spacing is perfect now. It's like a 7-block gap. And we only did this big room here. We didn't do anything else, like we didn't do down this way or down that way. But just for this big room, it's pretty good. I do like it, and I think we're going to keep it like this. So that wraps up that. But now it's time to do something else today. And today, I want to work some more on this cave house. Whether that's a boring episode to you guys, or if you're excited, that's up to you. But I think this cave house could use a little bit just more detailing. Like you can see, the lanterns are a great addition, but what about maybe some stuff on the walls, maybe some painting, some extra details? Just spice things up in here, maybe even on the grass. I don't know exactly. We're going to have to do some thinking and some planning, some testing. But yes, I want to work more on the cave house today. So let's do some thinking, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, to start, I want to go get some inspiration. I want to make some cool little some cool little build and details inside. Oh, why is this dirt wall still here? Whoops, forgot about that. I want to make some cool little builds and details in the cave house, and I'm going to go down to my pirate cove for inspiration because that place always looks really cool, has great little details in there, and hopefully I can see some stuff in there and think, what could look good in the cave house? This place is so cool, I love it. But yeah, we go back down in here. If you guys haven't seen this place before, check it out. It is super cool. Go down here, little secret pirate area. It is wonderful. But yes, maybe like some food racks like this. Maybe some maybe some barrels would look good, just like this. Barrel stacks. Probably not a fireplace. Maybe a fireplace in there would be kind of cool. Okay, some cool ideas. Alright. Yeah, we could do some of this stuff in there. I like this. The barrel stacks for sure. Maybe a fire pit. I could definitely see maybe like a food rack. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. I have some ideas now. Let's play a game. It's called Can You Spot the Difference? Boom, you're right. Paintings there. Barrels there. Barrels here. Paintings up there. Small little details. Also a little shelf over here. Little seating arrangement right here. I'm doing these super small things, and here's a great example. Let's look at this chest room right here, this top part. Before, this was just a big flat hunk of wood, kind of like up here. Just nothing, just barren. But you put these in, it feels more like a house, and I really do like it. I think it came out really good. These two paintings are the same. I don't know why, but I kept getting them, so whatever, I'll keep it. But yes, the painting placement is really key. It has to be in subtle spots. If I put a big painting, like a huge one up there, it's way too distracting. They need to be subtle. That's pretty big too, but you know what I mean? Like, hidden. walls that are not right in my face. If I put a painting on the glass right here or like up here, it doesn't really fit, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but hopefully you guys understand what I mean about placement needs to be in a spot that's not going to take away from everything else. But yeah, in one small message for this whole project, small details are looking really good. So we're going to continue doing this and see what else can we make. But there is one issue, and that is I'm not going to put anything on the wood as far as I know. Because let's say I want to put some barrels in the wood, right? Like, who knows? This might look cool like this. Well, not here because the glass gets in the way, but it might look cool, put a little stack right here and whatnot. But it kind of gets too in the way at that point. So I think I'm going to keep the walkways clean and only put details on the grass. Now, again, this might work fine, but the issue is the grass spots are very small in some areas. So would it look too cramped? I don't know. We're gonna run with it and kind of, again, have some fun, try things out. But just to keep you guys filled in, that is the plan today. We're just going to run around, make weird little small details. This is really weird right here. Maybe not this, but make small details and just see what we can come up with. So, yeah, let's get back to work. Alright, there's a ton more paintings and banners up. There's some things like up there. Where else is new? I've done a lot. Up there, over there. Just mostly paintings, a few more barrels here and there. Also in here, a little bit of a painting thing down here. And my favorite thing, actually, is you turn the corner and over here, some big paintings on the side, which is pretty cool. I'm going to do one more of these shelves, actually, because I like that look a lot. But besides that, I think we are about done, and we're going to call it. Can we put a sunflower in there? We can't. Okay. 1 second. Let me get another flower. Whoops. Oops, okay, there we go. But yeah, guys, today's goal was very simply to work on the inside of this cave house, and we did a pretty good job. There is still a lot of work to be done. One thing I've noticed about this cave house is, even though I think it looks really good, there's so much more to do on here, and I think we need to start focusing on this cave house, because we go outside, we see all this cool stuff out here in the kingdom, all these super cool buildings and tall tree houses and clock towers, all this cool stuff. But the reality is, the inside of our cave house is more of a home than this whole kingdom will ever be. We started in the cave house, we worked in the cave house. This is our real home. This is our #1 home, our biggest priority, and it really needs to words are hard. We need to start treating the cave house like our first priority. That makes more sense, doesn't it? But yeah, let's make this one last shelf, maybe over here, or over, they're right over here, I guess. Right over here, sure. But yeah, so that's my rant for today. I want to put a bigger priority on this cave house because I truly like it a lot, and I feel like we're kind of neglecting it at times, and that is no good. So yes, that is the plan. I'll just do that, maybe a little thing on top of that, right? Like this, and then like that. Oops, like, hold on, technical difficulties, like that. There we go, that looks cool. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it from me today. Next episode, it's gonna be a pretty cool idea. I'm not gonna spoil it, but next episode will be very different, okay? It'll be a different kind of episode, so make sure you stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. Trust me, okay? Next time, check it out. But until then, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.